Are you looking for a fruity snack that's gonna fill you up but also be incredibly rich in flavor? I'm Hannah Mason, and in this episode of You Don't Know Beans, we're going to be exploring the cute little persimmon. Persimmons have really become a fruit of love in our house because, first of all, they just contain themselves really well. You just wash them and you can bite right into them. We happen to really like to cut them in pieces before we eat them, but that's just our personal thing. They look really cool, and you can eat them when they're slightly ripe, or you can eat them when they're really ripe. And persimmons should have like a little bit of give. You see how I can like press into it and it kind of like mushes a little bit? So that's when you know that they're ready. And as they ripen, they turn a deeper, richer shade of orange. And eventually, when they're fully ripe, they'll be total mush inside to the point where you kind of have to eat it with a spoon, at which point it's probably a good idea to turn that persimmon into smoothie or custard or something like that. But persimmons are really fantastic because they're very filling. They actually have a lot of calories for one little fruit. It's about 120 calories for this little guy. And that might not seem like a lot, but for a fruit, it's actually a lot because fruits and vegetables just don't have that many calories. One of the challenges of eating an animal-based diet is that this amount of meat is going to take up the same amount of space in your stomach, but is so incredibly calorie dense. You change that to something like cheese, which is almost pure fat, and it's really calorie dense. So you're getting so many calories, but not that much filling. Fruits and vegetables are really great because in addition to being filling, because of all of their fiber content, which tends to like expand once it gets into the stomach, they just don't have that many calories. So 120 calories for something of this size is actually kind of a lot, which makes it a perfect snack. You can eat one persimmon or maximum two, and you'll be pretty full for a few hours. And that makes a great in-between meal snack if you're someone who feels like you could use a little bit more sugar, especially right after the gym or something like that. And like all other fruits and vegetables, it's chock with fiber and vitamins and minerals. As you can tell by the orange color, it's full of carotenoids and other antioxidants, and carotenoids are also basically vitamin A. So you can get 50% of your dietary need for vitamin A just by eating one persimmon, which is a lot. Like you eat 2 persimmons and boom, you've got your vitamin A for the day. Considering the fact that most fruits and vegetables have vitamin A in them, obviously the orange or the green ones way more than everything else. It's really, really easy to get your dietary need for vitamin A. It's also chock full of other minerals like manganese and phosphorus and potassium. The thing that people tend to not worry about is getting enough vitamins and minerals. And everyone, when they find out I eat a plant-based diet, is like, hey, where are you getting your protein? And I'm like, hey, how many people do you know who are protein deficient? Whereas, how many people do you know who are vitamin and mineral deficient? We hear about people having vitamin D deficiency and C deficiency and A and E and iron deficiency, like so many vitamin and mineral deficiencies. And vitamins and minerals are mostly found in plants. So just eat a variety of plants and you're going to get the vitamins and minerals that you need in addition to the protein that you need. So even a persimmon's got about 10% protein because protein is the building block of life. And this, my dear, is life. And it's built up, see, it's got like a form and a shape, so proteins made that happen. And your body can turn those proteins into absolutely any amino acid that you need, which is really fantastic. So I recommend that you get to know the persimmon. If you're from a part of the world where persimmons aren't all that common, explore it at your health food store. They're really cute. They originally came from China, and actually, interestingly enough, persimmon trees make for a beautiful wood. So if you're ever looking to, I don't know, carve a bowl or make a cutting board, you might want to consider getting some persimmon wood. In the meantime, if you're looking to up your vitality game, get in touch with me. I'm a vitality coach. It's what I do. We can set up a free discovery session, clarify your life and health goals, set a plan of action, and give you the accountability you need to manifest it all. In the meantime, I wish you all many little joys. Want to find out what's blocking your vitality? Quickly take the quiz at hanamason.com/healthquiz.